Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It's a cold and drizzly day and it's already getting late and I need to get some wiring done and some drywall cleaning before tomorrow when my daughter's going to be here to insulate. It's not easy getting stuff up here by yourself. When my daughter was here last, we got most of the stuff out of the upstairs so I could get some work done here. But I had to bring a ton of stuff over here just to get done what I need to do today. All right. So what I need to do is get some cleating on them angled walls so that the drywall has something to attach to in the corner there. And I need cleaning along the top for the same thing. And I need the last of the uprights for this little knee wall in the corners there. Then I got to get as much of this wired as possible, and there's a good deal of wiring to do all tonight, and it's probably after 1 o'clock already, so we better get busy. I'll show you this really quick before I take this apart. What I did was clamp a straight edge. It's going across 2 of these collar ties, which will be the ceiling, so I could lay my board on it. This is going to be where the drywall hits right here. And then I took another one like this to figure out this side, and then just drew a line, started throwing screws in it. Now this is held in place really well, and when I go to put the drywall in, it'll screw right up into there. The stuff that goes up this way will just go into the studs. Beautiful. All right. And again, this is just another drywall cleat. All right, I got my cleating in all the way around. The last thing I need is these knee walls. I have to have the end of the knee wall represented on both sides, and I need a cleat on the floor like these on both sides as well. I was on my way to go look for stuff that I had pre-cut. I'm pretty sure I pre-cut that, and it started raining. And the rain is being driven against the front of the building. Really lucky I got this thing all sealed up and got the window covered there. Yeah, I can work like this. Okay, let me look for that stuff. And then while I was here, I opened up this smoke alarm, and I wanted to kind of figure out where this is going to go, and I believe I want it right above this opening, so I believe if I put it right on here, that'll be darn near right in the center. But I need to find out where the center of the opening is, so all I'm going to do is measure this opening, get a center, and then use my plumb bob to see where that hits on these collar ties, and then transfer that to this collar tie, and then I should be right over the opening there. All right, let's get this done right away before we go look for that other stuff. All right, the opening is 2 feet wide, so set that at a foot and drop plumb to it. All right, that came to exactly 8 inches. I gotta find a box for that, but it's not as important today as this other stuff is. She's gonna start insulating on that wall back there, and she has to insulate the ceiling as well, so I don't know if she's gonna be able to get to it all in one day, and I can work over on this side while she's doing that. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big job. All right, let me go find those cleats and we'll get this finished up and start wiring. All right, before I forget, when we go to frame this wall, it's going to be framed basically exactly like the one below. The spacing's going to be the same. So we're going to have a stud here and a stud here, 16 on center. That's going to come right up through here. So I was looking for a window that would fit right between the studs and really couldn't find anything. The stuff that was small enough was just junk. So I bought a double pane piece of glass, and I'm going to make my own window for this. That should be pretty interesting. All right, let's get this stuff done. Okay, I got all of my framing in and all of my drywall blocking, and I installed all of the boxes that go on that wall. That one up there is for a thermostat for that baseboard heater. I have a gap, I'll show you that, a gap like this along the entire knee wall, but once I get past the knee wall, I'm going to have to drill holes all the way over to here. So I got to go find my bit. I have a short stubby spade bit and my close quarters drill. I think I'll need that for this area right here, but the rest of them have normal stud spacing. Okay, that might be hard to find. Let me go try to find that. All right, I found my little stubby bit. And I got my close quarters drill. I think I'm gonna go right down here. Yeah, right above the screw. Yeah, the thing about these speed bore bits, if you hit a screw or a nail or something in your wood, you pretty much destroy your bit. Oh, that's real close. Oh, I can go through this way. Duh. Hitting that screw. Nope. Now I'd like to go right at the top so it's easier to insulate, but if I do that, I have 2 screws going down from the top and 2 from the bottom. So I should try to go dead center. And you want to go dead center on the depth of the board, because that way any drywall screws you send through the wood are not going to hit your wires. Unless you use some special extra deep ones for some reason. Hitting the edge of a screw. Good, didn't mess up the blade. When I went to go find that stubby bit, I had to go to both the wood shop and over to the machine shed to find it. And now I got to go do that again. I thought I had my 14-3 wire here, and I don't. And I don't have any Romex staples. I don't need very many. Yeah, just going up to that, but they need to be over here regardless. So 14-3 Romex and Romex staples, and I should be able to get to wiring after that. I have a little hash mark on the floor right there. All of the wiring has to end up there. Then I have to figure out how far it'll go through the floor to the box down there, and I'll have to just coil it up here. Once I get this wall done, it'll have to go through the wall and then down through the floor in the wall. So all of it's going to be just sitting there coiled up for now. Okay, let me get that stuff, and hopefully we can get this finished off. Okay, I got as far as I could today. I have the thermostat wired up, and this entire wall, the east wall, is wired. Tomorrow, these boxes here, I just got to jumper this one to that one to that one, and then have my excess wire over here, and then do that same thing on the other side. And then up here, I have these lights. Let me pull one of these out of the box and show you what they look like. These little boxes right here, those will get mounted on the cross ties right there, the collar ties, and this little plug will be all that's left up there. These will get wired together with 14 gauge Romex, and then when I put the ceiling in, these just get mounted right through the ceiling. So I have to drill a hole up in there and then fish the little connector over there, connect my light, and then these just fold back and you pop it right in. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I got to make sure that I mark exactly where these things are going, but that is how you do it. So I have 4 of these to mount tomorrow, and I have to mount my smoke alarm. All the while, Natalie will be doing the insulating over there. I don't know how much she's going to be able to get done. I'm going to have to run and get stuff for her too, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get done. But I'm hoping we can get at least like 3 bays of the insulation done. And then when her boyfriend comes over, I believe it'll be a couple days later, like Monday or something. Hopefully they can get that finished up to here or so. Then we have to take out the back wall and get drywall up here. Well, we have to putty the floor and do a bunch of stuff. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting up here. It'll be much less dramatic down there, but yeah, this is going to be fun. So Natalie will be here tomorrow. If you want to see her or any of the stuff that's going on here, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.